by Crypto Radio News.
Coinbase, one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges, published a new transparency report. The report reported that requests from law enforcement and government agencies around the world rose 66% from the third quarter of 2021, 12,320 in the third quarter of 2022. More than 95% of requests were related to criminal enforcement matters, while less than 5% were of a civil or administrative nature. It was reported that 57% of information requests from outside the United States recorded an increase of approximately 6% over the previous report. In addition, the company reported that 21 countries, 11 of which made more than one request, made their first request in 2022. In the report, countries and their demands were listed as under 2, Argentina 2, Brazil 5, Bulgaria 3, China 12, Croatia 3, Czech Republic 104, Liechtenstein 4, Serbia 5, Slovakia 6 and Taiwan 6. In the report, it was noted that 10 information requests were received from Turkey. This figure was 3 last year. 6 countries reportedly increased the number of requests by more than 100%. Accordingly, Spain increased by 940%, Belgium by 400%, Italy 281%, Turkey by 230%, the Netherlands by 163%, Austria by 141%, and Ireland by 118%. Kevin O'Leary, a member of the jury of one of the famous financial competitions in the USA, testified at the hearing on the FTX collapse in the US Senate, saying that Binance had a share in the bankruptcy of FTX. The famous entrepreneur said, "I think so, but I do not have the recourse to support it." These two giants, who together control much of an unregulated market and do incredible graft, were at war with each other, and one deliberately bankrupted the other. Also, O'Leary said that Binance is a huge unregulated global monopoly. U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren, under opposition to cryptocurrencies, and Roger Marshall, another senator, present a new bill to Congress on cryptocurrencies. According to the proposal, all wallet service providers, miners, validators, and centralized finance apps will have to introduce KYC. In addition, companies will be completely prohibited from using Tornado Cash-style cryptocurrency mixers, and transactions will be tracked thanks to KYC. Speaking about this proposal, Warren said the crypto industry must now work with accepted rules and offer the same standards as banks, brokers, and other traditional financial companies. This morning, there was a reaction from the project team of Mithril, one of the cryptocurrencies that the Binance Exchange will delist on the platform, saying that 200,000 BNB required for the listing conditions were never paid back to them. The team said as today, the Binance Exchange announced that it will delist Myth. Binance had requested 200,000 BNB for listing and never returned them. On behalf of the Mithril community, we request Ziho to return these BNBs. In this way, the project will be able to continue its operations. Mithril, which has been working with Binance since 2018 and is also the first token listed on the BNB Bitcoin chain, has also donated to Binance charity, established various partnerships, and collaborated with Binance. Considering that Binance has unilaterally decided to terminate this partnership, we respectfully request a return of 200,000 BNB. White House press advisor Karine Jean-Pierre was asked at a press conference yesterday about Sam Bankman-Fried's $1 billion donations to the Democratic Party. Jean-Pierre said that the U.S. laws do not allow him to comment on this issue, and it is not right for him to make an assessment on this issue. Jean-Pierre also asked, "Do you think donations should be returned?" He didn't answer the question either, saying that I repeated, "The law prevents me from speaking 4 times in a row." The press consultant said, "We have to comply with the law. The institutions that will answer this question is the Democratic National Committee." Prepared by my Crypto Radio News Center, we have transferred the news. Happy day, everyone.